Ah, it's a glorious day. Blue sky, a few clouds, a little bit of breeze. I suppose I better cut the grass and fix my fence. Or the fence panels there to fit. Better get on with it, I suppose. Nah, I don't think so. Let's go for a ride. Yes, I had the choice. I could have stayed at home, cut my grass, mended my fence, pulled up some weeds, or the other choice was I'd go on the bike. I think you can gather which choice I made. And why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you? Look at it. Gorgeous day. It's quite warm as well, actually. It's about 21 degrees today in October. So you can't moan at that. That is proper riding weather. And I wasn't going to throw that chance up, getting out on a day like today. So the chores can wait for another day, because they'll all be there tomorrow, waiting for me, queuing up like they do. And they'll probably all be there the next day. They'll probably all be there next week, because you have to make the most of gorgeous days. And I know you could say you can make the most of it in your own garden, doing the gardening, but I bloody hate gardening. But what I do like doing is riding my bike. So that's why I made this choice. Afternoon sir. I sounded like Mr. Fly then, didn't I? Afternoon sir. Yeah, so that's why I'm out. Got nothing particular to talk about. Got nowhere particular to go. I'm just going on my big loop that you've seen loads of times on videos, just enjoying the sunshine and enjoying the view and the changing colours of our new season of autumn. Oh shite, that's a big hole. And I'm enjoying this new bike, the new Honda Shadow. Yeah, really enjoying it. It is great fun. Now that I've got used to its little quirks and whatever. Obviously it doesn't ride anything like a sports bike, but you can still have some good fun on it. So we're doing that today. We're having fun. Not pulling weeds, not putting up fences, not cutting grass. Be more fun without these cars on the road though, wouldn't it? And I was thinking about that earlier. Cars versus bikes. You know? Cars versus bikes. Not in a big war or nothing, you know, where cars attack you on your bike. Nothing like that, because that would be just bloody stupid. Obviously cars would win. But the pros and cons of cars against the pros and cons of bikes. And they're about equal, I think. Yeah, I've got both, like probably most of us have. You find it awkward going shopping on your motorbike, don't you? You know, so you have to have a car. You don't have to, but you do, in a way. I have to have mine for work, obviously, for putting all my gear and that in, going and doing my jobs. But yeah, I was thinking about the pros and cons of them, really. You know, obviously cars in the winter have got more pros than bikes in the winter, haven't they? You know, you sit in the car with the heater on, You're sitting in the traffic, obviously, so there's a con, sorry. I'll get this right in a minute. But you're sitting in the warm. Whereas on a bike, you're out in the elements. I know you can buy rain suits and stuff, but you're still in the elements. And you ain't got a window wiper, have you? You ain't got a window wiper for your visor. Why has no one invented a window wiper for your visor? It just does it automatically for you. Hey? Get out there and invent one, someone, will you? So when you're riding in the rain, you've got a nice clear visor. I mean, you've got your pin lock, so it doesn't steam up. But if it's really chucking it down, it's very difficult to see through your visor. You know, your vision's impaired. So, someone invent one of those, please. I might do it myself, actually. Yeah, cars, you know, you're drier and warmer, because you can sit in, you don't get wet. You have your heater going, have the radio on. You can play with your phone like the rest of the morons in cars, you know. And, you know, so yeah, much nicer in the winter, cars, as opposed to bikes. And I know I'm going to get a load of hardened riders say, fuck off, it's, you know, bikes are just as good in the winter. Well, they are. I've ridden them in the winter. I've ridden bikes in the snow years ago, when that's the only form of transport I had to. But now I got, well, not now, I mean I've had the luxury of a car for the last 40 odd years, but you know, I would sooner jump in my car if I want to go somewhere in the winter than I would on the bike. But that's just me. Now in the summer, the rewards are much better on a bike, aren't they? You know, I know you can get caught out in the rain and stuff like that in the summer, but generally speaking, it's warmer and drier, and you can do on your bike what bikes are meant to do. You know, you can have the fun. You can chuck it into bends a little bit harder than you would in the winter, or probably a lot harder in the summer than you would in the winter, actually. So yeah, fun factor in the summer on a bike, there's no contest. No contest. You don't have to sit in traffic because you can filter. Yeah, bikes in the summer, far better than a car anytime. Because say car, you're sitting in the bleeding traffic, sweating your eyeballs off even though you've got aircon, and it's just no fun, you know, in the summer, or even now in days like this. This ain't summer, this is autumn, but you know, I'd sooner have my bike. If someone said to me, oh, can you drive us up to say, I don't know, Great Yarmouth from Kent, I'd say no, but I'll take it on the back of my bike. Because it is just much more fun. You know, I mean, you don't have to go fast to have fun. We're only doing 40, but if these cars weren't on the road, obviously I'd be doing more. But they are much more fun than cars in the summer. As I say, in the winter it all turns the other way. So cars versus bikes, I think is about equal, personally. And I know I'll get a lot of people say, oh no, bikes are far superior, and they are in, you know, in certain circumstances, but you take it over a whole year, you can't overtake, mate. There's fucking people coming at you, you stupid man. Yeah, you take it over a whole year, you know, it works out about equal. Cars have got their use, bikes have got more use in the summer and they're more fun. But you can't discount cars because we need them, I'm afraid. You know, you can't go to Tesco's and get a great big barrow of shopping on your bike and get it home. Well, I can't, because I've not got panniers or nothing. But no. So that's that'll do for this one. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to call this vlog. Probably a load of crap, but that'll do for this one. Whatever you ride it safe, and I'll catch you next time I'm out on a gorgeous sunny autumn day. Ta-ra now, bye bye.